Are we live? Are we live? Turn on my light here. Sweet. So, if you're watching this, welcome to what is it? What is the name of the channel? The Freedom Lifestyle Show. All right. Why did I name this the Freedom Lifestyle Show? Why did I name this? Because listen, a lot of people out here. Let's get it right into this. A lot of people out here. Here. Oops. Hold on. Sweet. So, if you're watching this, welcome to what is it? What is the name of the channel? I'm getting some echo real quick. Freedom Lifestyle Show. All right. Why did I name this the Freedom Lifestyle Show? Why did I name this? Because listen, a lot of people out here. Let's get it right into this. A lot of people out here. Good. All right. So who am I? Why should you be watching me? My name is Lionel Santiago, right? And I started my trade. My field of trade was my field of work. You know, I studied diesel mechanics, right? You know, I am a mechanic by trade, and I really didn't like what I was doing, right? I'm only 24 years old right now. To this day, I'm only 24 years old. My birthday's coming up on the 25th of May. December, May 16, right? 2015. That's my birthday. I will become 25 years old, right? So, who am I? Lionel Santiago, right? I started internet marketing because I didn't like the way I was living, right? My field of trade was diesel mechanics, right? I didn't like the way I was living at the time, and let me see if this is light. All right, beautiful. I didn't like the way I was living at the time. What do I mean by that? I'll go to my job, right, at 6 o'clock at night. Go to my job at 6 o'clock at night. Work until 12 a.m. Sorry, and then fall asleep for a year total, right? Not for a year, and then from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'll do some things here and there just to get out of work. So from 6 to 6, I used to work, for a year straight, and I really didn't like what I was doing. Summertime came. I was stuck working while my friends and family were out enjoying the beaches, enjoying dinner, things like that. I really didn't like my situation. I didn't like it because I was missing out on a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. I had a motorcycle at the time. I couldn't ride that because I was working at night. And the people that I was working with at the time were much older than me. And at the time, I was about 22 years old. And I didn't really like the fact that I'm going to grow old and still become a mechanic and not have a life of my own. Mind you, I had the worst schedule of it all, of the whole week, which was, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I used to work the days that people were out going, hanging out, partying. And I really didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that I was stuck at work, working, doing nothing, wasting my time, wasting my youth, And then all of a sudden, one day I was talking to one of the mechanics, and he didn't know my age. He didn't know nothing about me. He was just like, "Hey, how old are you?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm 22 years old." He was like, "Man, get out of this field. This field is going to drive you through the ground." Why did he say that? He probably wasn't like in his mid 40s, and he's been doing that for like a decade or so. And he was like, "Listen, this field is gonna you have no life pretty much. You come, you go to work, work your hours, then go home, sleep for like 2-3 hours, and then do it all over again." So I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not gonna do this mechanic anymore. I'm not gonna do this anymore. So one night, because I had tons of time at that time, to go on YouTube and look up things online, how to make money online, I found this video. Of course, there was this guy of internet marketer, whatever. He was talking on the whiteboard, explaining the dots, the axis. Hey, this is how you make money. Blah blah blah. Of course, I was like, okay, let me give it a shot. So I dove into it. I dove into the opportunity. Again, I was still skeptical, but I knew that I didn't want to be in this job forever. I knew that I didn't want to retire at 65 years old, you know, um, bald, even though I'm still going there. I didn't wanna work a 9 to 5. In this case, there was like a 6 to 6, which was the worst of the worst. Third shift, it sucked. So I got started right in 2013, December 2013, and it was rough. I got started with this guy, and he lived in in Europe, around there. I don't know where he lived, in the UK. Let's say the UK, and I couldn't really get in contact with him, so I didn't know nothing. At this time, I was like, listen. I was talking to myself. Listen, Lionel, you joined this business because you want something better for yourself, right? Don't wait for that person to contact you. The internet is there. All you need to do is start using the internet. Use the internet, find the answers, and you'll probably find something that you're looking for. So what ended up happening was I just got my hands dirty and started browsing the internet. Hold on, let me send out this email real quick. So I started digging around, finding ways to make money. Like in the business that I was in, the opportunity that I was in, I was learning how to make money. But again, I always wanted that mentor, that coach, so he could tell me step by step. Here, this is what you need to do. Here. By the time he contacted me, I already knew what he was gonna tell me. Right? 1 second. Oh, I got started, and the guy that was supposed to be my sponsor was nowhere to be found. Right, so I started digging around, started talking to people. Hey, how you do this? Yada yada yada. Right. So when you get started, the business that I was in, I needed to follow the 8 core commitment, which was blog daily, read daily, go to events, listen to your audio daily, your coaching. So those are the steps that I know. And basically just keep doing that daily. Oh, and market daily. I forgot, I missed that one. So I kept doing that. Market daily, read daily. Well, some of the steps I didn't really do, but meanwhile, at the same time, other people in the same opportunity were making money, and I'm like, damn, if they are doing this, how come I'm not getting results? Maybe because hey, you're being ignorant and your ego's and getting in front of you, and you're not following the 8 core commitments. Hint? No? Okay, continue failing. So I continued to fail, and I just kept doing what I wanted to do. I wasn't listening to 7-figure earners at the time. I just wanted to do what Lionel wanted to do. So I continued to do what I wanted to do. Finally, I got a sale after like 2-3 months. I got a sale of a $25 sale, and that person didn't duplicate, of course. But I had my proof right there and then that this business that I was in did work. So that gave me a little bit more hope, right? So this is why I got started in internet marketing. I want to live a happy life, a young life, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5, and I wanted to make a lot of money, lots of money. So from that point on, I've been in the hustle and getting it, really working hard, and doing what I do best now. So what is this show about? This Freedom Lifestyle Show. This show is pretty much to inspire you, to motivate you. If you're not in a business already, or if you're looking for a business, I am going to share with you the ones that I'm using. All right, right? The ones I use personally, that is allowing me to live the lifestyle that I'm living right now, which is the freedom lifestyle, obviously. So, so you're here for a reason, right? You came to this live hangout for a reason. You're looking for something. Maybe that's for more money. Maybe you want to stay home with your kids. Maybe you want to quit your job. For whatever reason you came into this hangout, you're in the right place at the right time. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Because you're like me. You don't want a job telling you. You don't want a boss telling you what to do, where to do it, how to do it. You want to live life in your terms, right? That's why you came to the hangout, right? You want to stay home with your family, right? You want to stay home with your daughter. You don't want to send your daughter or your son to daycare every morning, or you want to drive your kids to school. You want to have that time freedom, or you want to travel. For whatever reason that you came into this hangout, you're at the right place at the right time, right? So, how do you go and get that lifestyle? How do you go and get that lifestyle? Well, if you don't know already, you need systems that are going to allow you to live that lifestyle. If you want to live that lifestyle fast, you plug into the system. If you want to live that lifestyle slow, you get let your ego take control of your mind, and you will feel like I did thousands of times and not make a penny, right? So plug into the system. Yeah, plug into the system, right? And use it, and everything will be all right. Use it, use the tools that they give you. Use the training that they give you. Implement a strategy a day, and everything will be all set. Well, I can't guarantee that, because I don't know if you're going to put those trainings into use, right? I don't know if you're going to put those trainings into use, but I know I'm doing that. So the things that they're teaching me, right? The things that they're teaching me, I'm putting into place. Right now, I'm doing a 30-day video challenge. Couple reasons. One, so I could build that discipline of when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, right? Period. And second, because I'm going to earn income disclosure. My incomes are not typical. See our income disclosure at www.empowernetwork.com/income. $12,000 on May 22nd, right? That's what I'm going to be earning on that date. How I'm going to do that? I'm shooting videos, a 30-day video challenge. For 30 days, I'm shooting videos. And those videos, right, are value-packed videos that are bringing traffic on a daily basis to my blog, to those videos, to my links, right? So these are the kind of trainings that I'm using right now in order for me to build my business faster, and also for a long period of time, because those videos are gonna stay up on YouTube or wherever I have them for a very long time. So that means I'm gonna get that fast money now and that residual money later, right? So those videos are gonna continue bringing those prospects, those people that are interested in the business for a long period of time. So how is this system, this is going to benefit you? If you plug into the system, if you pay attention, you plug into the system and do as I tell you to do, pay attention, no excuses, you'll start seeing a result. One, either an income result, a breakthrough, um, a result, period. It's that simple. So the type of business that I'm in is simple. I do videos to inspire people. People like the videos, they share it. Some people, they want to know more, they click links on the bottom of the description where I put them at. And from there, they go on, they see a presentation. No, they put the email, they see a presentation. Some buy, some don't, right? The people that don't, they get added to my list, and I send them value content on a day-by-day basis. And what happens to those people that I go to my list? Some buy right away, some don't, and I continue adding value to my list. Meaning, have you heard this phrase? The money is in the list, right? The fortune is in the list, which is the bigger the list you have, the more money you will receive. But that is not necessarily true, because sometimes if you have a giant list, for example, 2,400 people on your list, no, 24,000 people on your list, maybe 800 of those people will buy. Maybe a portion of those people will buy, maybe not. I did the mistake in last year. No, was it last year? 2013. That no, last year, March 7th. I did the mistake that I thought with 207 people that with one email I was gonna earn $1 million. So I ended up quitting my job. Right, the money that I was making for my job, I was putting into my business. Right, so for marketing purposes. So I thought, without planning this ahead of time, because once again my ego got in the way and was like, Lionel, you got to do this because you're gonna become a millionaire today, right? With my head like swole with bullshit, I was like, yeah, let's quit my job, whatever. So I quit my job, and it didn't work out the way I thought at that time worked out at the time, right? So what ended up happening, I had to start all over again from point zero. This time, I have a plan. I'm earning commissions, right? Slowly, but they're coming in. I'm building a list on autopilot using little tips and tricks that I will teach you if you join me right now. Um, video marketing, and I'm building a list. I'm using those tricks, those tips and tricks, and I'm doing well right now. I'm doing well. I have nothing to worry about, pretty much. Like I said, 2000 on May 22nd, 12K. Simple. Listen, this business is not complicated. You make it complicated, right? By getting it in your way. If you just pay attention, plug into the system, learn something, and teach it, this is what you need to do. Study, do, teach. Period. Study something, study a strategy, do it, because another thing is, if you study something, for example, if you study how to jump rope, right, and you just keep studying, all you're doing is studying. You're not doing. The best part of you learning something is you got to do the work. Simple. You learn as you do. It's just common sense. So, right, study, do, teach. Right, you study whatever strategy that you're gonna use. For example, I use video marketing. I study video marketing. I do it right away as soon as sometimes even when the video is still going. I start the video, do what they're telling me to do, and once I get people in my list or in my team, I teach them how to do it. Simple, right? Study, do, teach. 3 things that you need to be doing right now if you join in my business right now. What's gonna happen when you're doing? Number 1, I'm gonna teach you what you need to do, right? I'm gonna teach you what you need to do. Share with you the tools, the tools that you need for you to track or build your list and bring you into the team powerhouse, my team, my personal team, bring you into the community where you could surround yourself with like-minded people, and that's another key to this business that you need. Surround yourself with like-minded people, right? That are going to uplift you, right? That are going to help you when you need help, man. In this business, nobody's gonna hold your hand. You are responsible for your results, right? You get it. You came into this business for a couple of reasons, like I said earlier. Either your family, or debt, if you're in debt, or you want to quit your job. It's up to you to make it happen. Nobody's gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna share with you the tools, but that's it, right, man? So, damn, it's already been 21 minutes. Damn, I'm going pretty fast, huh? Um, I don't know what page. Let me see if the page that I'm sharing with you is still up. Let me see something real quick. Da, 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 da. Okay, yep, it's up. Beautiful. Now, the page that I'm using right now, I am also gonna teach you how to do this stuff, man. Like this is so simple. This is so simple that it only takes about 5 minutes to do this stuff. Like the things that I'm doing right now, uh, doing live hangouts and things like this, is so I could show you that there is a real person behind the emails, behind the video. Obviously, is me. So you can get to know, like, and trust me. Get to know me, like me, and trust me. Because without the people knowing you, you are not going to make income in this business, right? So that's another thing, like another tip right there. If you're building a list already, if you're already in an MLM company, if you're building a list, that's what you need to be doing right now. That's what you need to be doing right now. Getting the people to like, know, and trust you so you can start earning some commissions, right? Don't be pitchy all the time. You want to use the 80-20 rule, which is 80% give value and 20% pitch. That's it, no more. Not 21%, just 20. And sometimes less, 10%. Don't even worry about it. You have to have the right mindset. Yeah, when you're going into this business, you have to learn not to expect things from people. Meaning, you write an email and automatically you're gonna think in your head, oh, this email is gonna have an awesome open rate and it's gonna earn me such and such income. No, it's not. You cannot think like that. So when you get good at writing emails, doing videos, and you get good at these things by doing it on a daily basis, right? So when you get good at that, money, the money will come easier, much easier. Why? Because you're getting better and better at it. This is my first, right, and it's probably let's say shitty. My first video for Freedom Lifestyle show, but next thing you know, I will become a pro at this because I'll do it daily on a daily basis. I'm thinking right now of doing it every 2 days. Right, that's the idea. So you're looking for a way to quit your job, pay your debts, right? Live the lifestyle of your dreams, right? This is what you need to do. You need to plug into a system. You need to plug into a system, follow the steps that they show you, and do the 3 steps that I just spoke about. Study, do, teach. Simple. Once you start earning commissions, use those little commissions as proof, share it to the world, and you'll start seeing people asking you, hey, how the hell did you earn that commission? Can I know more information about this? Give me the links. Give me, right? Next thing you know, you'll be shooting your own live hangouts. Uh, you'll be probably talking to me right now. Doing things like that. It's not rocket science. You only make it rocket science when your ego gets in your way. Listen, let me tell you something. I failed for 2 years because my ego got in the way. I spoke myself. I went to the mirror one day, and the guy in the mirror and myself we went into a deep conversation. I was like, "Listen, guy, uh, you are making me fail. You're making me waste tons of money. Just shut the hell up. Let's do what they're saying because that's the only way we're going to be successful, right? I'm using the money that I'm getting from my job instead of feeding my girlfriend, feeding my dog, and putting it into this business that is wasting me money. It's not wasting; you're losing money, but you gotta expect it. You gotta expect about a business, right? You always want to test, by the way. So you're costing you money. Sit at the bench. Let me take over for a while. Boom. As soon as he did that, started putting my mind into the trainings, started reading, started listening to the audios, started following the 8 core commandments. My life started changing, right? My life started changing for better. I started recruiting people easily, right? I started doing videos like there was no tomorrow, easily, right? It's simple, guys. If you plug into the training, follow it to the T, you know, tell your ego to get out of here, right? Everything will be much easier. You'll live a stress-free life. Man, I'm telling you this because I don't want you to fail. Right? I don't want you to fail. And another thing, I don't want you to come into this business thinking it's like a lottery. I don't want you thinking, okay, let me give it 30 to 90 days. If I don't make it in that time frame, if I don't make a commission within that time frame, I'm gonna quit. Listen, if you're gonna come into this business, you gotta come at it 100%. That's it. No, actually 110%. No less, no less. All right. Why am I saying it like that? Why do I want you to do that? Because you're not. For example, you come for 30 days, and that 30th day you decide to quit. How about what happens the 31st day when you start earning commissions? You're not gonna know because you quit. All that commission is probably gonna go to me anyways, which I thank you for it, right? But how are you gonna know? If you're gonna do a business, if you're gonna do anything in life, go at it 110%. Right? Think of it like this. Think about it like this. Um, I heard this. I heard this a while back ago. I might butcher it, but whatever. Do you think a rapper, singer, an artist or whatever, waited for a audience to ask them to sing, or there was like, you know what, I'm gonna start singing. If they like it, they like it. If they don't like it, whatever. Again, repetition. I'm gonna get better and better. Think about it like that. Continue doing what you need to be doing, and you'll make it in this business. My friend, again, plug into the system, and you'll be all set. Right? I believe in like 30 minutes. I believe so. In 30 minutes, it's gonna be a little button down below. Boom! It's gonna pop up. Plug into the system. Check it out. Right? It's a $7 trial. Right? If you're not uh, so impressed or whatever the word I'm trying to look for is not coming out. within 14 days, you can get your money back guaranteed. But like I said to you, don't come into this business just to try it out. You got to give it 110%. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. You might hit your breakthrough early. You might not. But as long as you give it 100%, you will earn something. I promise you that. Get your ego out of your face. Tell them to hit the bench because I don't need you right now. Listen to what I got to tell you. Listen to what the seven-figure earners in the back office have to teach you, and you'll be all set. It's that simple, my friend. All right. I hope you like this video. I hope you liked. Oh damn, 30 minutes exactly. I hope you enjoyed this freedom lifestyle show. More to come. I think I'm gonna give them. I think I wanna put a time to it. 7 o'clock. Every other day or every day. I don't know what. Let me know what you think. I want your opinion. Maybe it's not a good time or whatever. But let me know what you think. So I can stop putting more videos out there. I like doing these. And let's get it. Again, if you're gonna join this business, 110%. No more. If you can do more, good. If you can't do more than 110% or less than, I don't want you in this business. Don't do this business, all right? Because I don't want to be holding your hand on the whole time. I didn't come into this business to hold nobody's hand. All right, I'm just gonna show you the way you need to do it. If you don't do it, it doesn't matter. I mean, you are responsible for your life. I'm not responsible for yours. All right? I'm just gonna show you what you need to be doing so you can actually earn something in this business. That's it. Click the link down below. The button that says something. It's gonna say something. I kind of was speeding through this process, but go ahead, plug into the system, put your email ad, your information. Go ahead and get the $7 trial. So 14 days. If you don't like it, go ahead, take your money back. I'll see you the next time. You know, because you're gonna come back anyways. Something's gonna hit you like that. Okay, you need to go and do that business. You didn't give it 110%. You need to do it again. So go ahead, hit the button, pay your $7, give it 110%. Shoot me a text, email, Facebook me, find me wherever. Say, hey Lionel, I just joined. What's next? And then I'll tell you. All right. I only want to work with people that are in the black level, by the way. All right. If you get into the black level, I want to work with you. If you're not in the black level, I'll let you slide if you get to the silver level or the gold. One of those two. If you get to the silver or black where you want to be, I'll work with you. I'll give you tips and tricks more, but if you're just in the bronze, pro level, I'm gonna tell you to get the black level. If you're not in the black, I don't want to work with you. All right, so go ahead and click that link, put your information, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, like and share this video. Give me your most honest opinion about this hangout. Woo! And then let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's go. All right.